Hi guys. Thank you for stopping by. This is will be my concealer and foundation video. So let's start. I just put on my Smashbox photo finish primer. I've been I've been using this for like 2 months now, and I actually found it pretty good. I didn't like this at the beginning because I find it a little bit greasy. So I wouldn't suggest this for people that have like oily skin because it's a bit greasy. But I have like dry skin, like I said, so I don't mind the greasiness because it won't be like greasy like all day, but it will be a bit oily, so be careful using that. One pump is enough for all my face. So but I also recently bought the MAC Prep and Prime. I haven't used this yet, but I heard really good review from it, so I'll be looking forward to use this. So I'll let you know some update when I'll be done with my Smashbox. So after my primer, I usually put my concealer. I use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer with SPF 35 and NC35. So you can apply this with a sponge or a little brush, but I like to use my fingers. Apply this. You can always apply this before or after your foundation, but I like to use this a little bit before, just to make a good blending after. So just put it under your circle like this. Don't need to blend now, just put it under your circles. There you go. I usually put all over where I have some redness, like on top of my eyelids. Sometimes I have some redness around my nose too. Just a little bit. I don't like need a lot of coverage, but sometimes I have a bit of redness, so I like to put it a little bit everywhere I have. But my main problem is my dark circles, and it doesn't, for me, I find that I have a lot of dark circles, but for the other people, they don't have that problem. But sometimes I have to touch up in the day because dark circles just pops right back off. So if you have like other concealer to suggest me, just let me know. That will be really helpful too. I use two kind of foundation. If I want like a light coverage, I use my Studio Fix Fluid NC40. This is when I want like a light coverage, not anything too heavy. I'll be using that. Or if I want like a medium to full coverage, I'll be using my Select SPF 15 Moisture Blend from MAC 2 and NC40. This gives me a really nice coverage. It's exactly what like my skin tone is, so it's perfect. But for today, I think I'll put my Studio Fix Fluid on. Again, some people like to use a stippling brush or any kind of other brush, but I like to use a sponge. I know some people told me that they don't like using sponge because it's not hygienic, but my sponge, I throw them away after one use, so I think that's the best way to do. So I just dab this a little bit everywhere. Just a little bit. in the cap with my fingers. This under my, like this, where I need this. I sometimes if I want like a really light coverage, I sometimes wet my sponge to make it a little bit wet, so that will give me like a more natural coverage. I've been using the Studio Fix Fluid for like I think a month too, and I really like it. But sometimes it seems like it doesn't give me enough coverage that I want. Like I like to use like a liquid foundation better than my compact, but sometimes, like I said, I need more coverage. But the Studio Fix Fluid doesn't always do that for me, so I wonder if you guys have any other suggestion for me. Like I heard I think Lollipop 26, she really likes the Makeup Forever foundation that I think after my MAC I'll be trying that. Okay, so after my foundation is applied, I usually put my strobe liquid cream on, or I use if I want like a bronzy look, I put my Tahitian Sand Beauty powder from the Hello Kitty collection. Gives me a really nice light coverage. I'll be using that, or my, like I said, my Studio strobe liquid cream. But today I want like a little bit of more light on my face, so I'll be putting that. I don't put this all over my face, I just dab it where the light hits. So over my cheek like this. I use it more like a highlighter than a cream. Some people put this all over their face, but I don't really like that. I just put this a little bit everywhere where the light hits. There we go. It gives me a really nice face. So now I think we're ready for our makeup. So stay tuned if you wanna see how I do my bronzy look. So see you later. Bye.